Hello again. Right, let me say first of all, this whole video making thing's not going well. I can't seem to get right light. The sound in the last video was atrocious. It's all going wrong. Anyway, I'm going to try again. I hope this is better. If it's not, I might just bloody chuck it. No, I'm not going to do that. What I really want to talk about today is I'm going to do a film review for you. Two films that I saw today, because I'm a bit sad like that. I actually have a Cineworld pass, which I can go to the movies anytime I want, basically. So I've been to two movies today, The Spirit, and then I went to see Australia. So, start with The Spirit. That was the first one that I saw. Directed by Frank Miller, who was behind Sin City. It follows the story of a hero who, I'm trying not to give too much away, but he's not a cop, but he's not really a superhero either. It's a kind of strange mixture. But he basically goes and fights crime against this nemesis who is called the Octopus, played by Samuel L. Jackson, which is really very funny in it. It's very good film. It's very like Sin City. It's very violent. It's very odd, but it also has that whole kind of noir thing going on with the black and white and the reds, and then the sudden brilliant reds and stuff like that, which I really like. Really funky effect. So it's really good. Good film. Very odd. It's quite strange in parts, but it's a good film. I would really recommend it. I would give it out of 5. I'd give it 4. Definitely go and see it. It's also got Olga, whatever her name is, that last week was in Bond. Being very, very hot in it, has to be said. And there's another couple of hotties in it as well. So it's all good. But yeah, good film. I enjoyed it. And then, after going to the pub for a pint, obviously, which you have to do, we went to see Australia. I've heard so many things about Australia. I've heard that there's been sort of mixed reviews. Some people loved it, some people hated it. Well, not hated it, but didn't like it, didn't think it was that good. I loved it. I thought it was brilliant. Warning, it is very long. But, I think the thing is with the film, it doesn't, you never feel bored. I never really felt, oh god, I wouldn't really wish this would end now. It was enough going on. It kept going. There was enough storyline. There weren't any major gaps in the middle, And I think if there had been, then it would have felt too long. But it is epic. Baz Luhrmann, that's how you pronounce it, but the guy, you know who I mean, the guy who directed Moulin Rouge, he is at the helm for this one, and again teamed up with Nicole Kidman, who is excellent. She plays the English woman who comes over to Australia after her husband. And she's very good in it. She also comes over initially, and she's a very snobby, upper class, English woman, and then gradually sort of adjusts to the Australian way of life, which is dramatically different from hers. There's bar fights and women can't drink in the same lounge and all this kind of thing. It's really interesting film. Hugh Jackman also plays the part of the rover, the guy who herds the cattle basically, and he's very good in it as well. But I think the film really goes to Brandon Walters, who plays the kid. He is absolutely amazing in it. He really is. He's terrific. He plays the part plays as part of Noah. I'm consulting my computer because I can't remember his name. Noah, he plays the part of Noah really, really well. He's a terrific actor. He is of Aboriginal descent, according to IMDb.com, where I reliable information, source of information. But yeah, and he's really fantastic in it. One to look out for in the future, I think. The thing I liked about this film, it deals with a whole host of things. It deals with corrupt businessmen, and like money, power, and then it also deals with other things. Well, it deals with like race. It deals with that. And then it deals with like war as well. Second World War happened sort of during it, so it's really good as well. But that's terrific. It's an epic film. Really, really would recommend it. I don't really want to tell you a lot more about it. I don't want to give anything away. I would hate to do that because it would be a terrible shame, because it's a film that I think you would really love to go and see for yourself. So yeah, I would give that definitely 5 out of 5. Absolutely fantastic. So that's that. But I think I might do this again. I might just give the occasional film reviews. Do you know, I've just had a thought. See if this isn't recording, I'm going to be very, very annoyed. Hold on. Oh good, it is recording. That's good. Right, because I've just sat and talked to myself for about 5 minutes now. And, yeah, James thinks I'm insane as it is. So, you know, yeah. So yeah, anyway, that's those 2 films. So The Spirit's good, worth going to see. If you like Sin City, you'll love it. Australia, I would just go and see it anyway. But if you like Moulin Rouge, you'll like this. It's not as musical, there's music in it, but it's not obviously like as musical as that is. But it's brilliant. Really, really good. 2 cracking films. And hopefully maybe we're going to see another film soon, maybe in the next couple of days. So yeah, I will maybe do a wee cheeky film review for you then, and see if you like it. Maybe even take requests. I can go and see any film. The advantage of having the card is that if you go and see a film you absolutely hate it, you've not lost anything, you know, apart from time. You've not lost anything money-wise. So if you go out and see a film and you think, oh, it's absolutely appalling, like Doomsday, which is a horrible film. It's just a disgrace. It's an absolutely horrific piece of filmmaking. If you've seen it, you'll probably know what I mean. If you've not seen it, then avoid it at all costs, please. I implore you. It's absolutely shocking. It's really, but you know, went out to see that and came out thinking, oh my god, that was awful, but realising I've not really lost anything, because even though it was terrible, you know, I've not spent any money, so it's great. Yeah, I think that's everything for now. I will try and upload this. I hope the lights will get better. I've moved the light right to the front here, so I hope the light's better, and I hope the sound's okay. I'm trying to speak more clearly and things like that, so I hope that's alright. Anyway, I'm now rambling. I will be online soon. Bye bye.